Well, hello everyone. So we are yet in another vehicle, and I probably look like hell reincarnated, but I have an excuse for that. So pretty much since 9 o'clock this morning, and it is now a little after 7, I have been walking around the beach, and I have put in over 10,000 steps so far. Not all at the beach. I did about 8,000 steps at the beach. I think we ended up walking close to 4 miles or something like that. I don't even know what it is, but here, hold on. I'll probably be able to guesstimate it. Oh, come on, watch work. So, probably about 3 miles. But I'm at 4.53 miles right now at 10,000 steps. So, but went out to the beach with a friend. She brought her dog, and we walked the dog, who is obviously scared of the entire ocean. So that was a little much to deal with, but we had a lot of fun. Had some fake Mexican food. It was kind of like Mexican, but I don't really think it was. So, but basically just had a good day. You know, just went out, had fun, didn't work, didn't do anything, just had fun. And I kind of want to go back to work, because that had absolutely kicked my behind today. I mean, just all day, and I don't know if I'm red or not. I know my arms are a little red, and you know, my legs are just toasted. Not as far as the sun, but just after yesterday being up and down on the ladder, and then today walking in the sand, my legs are, they're saying curse words I don't even understand. So a little update on the auction. I'm still high bidder. They actually canceled the auction and restarted it. I don't know why, don't know what happened. I called to confirm, saying, hey, if I win the auction, if it goes up, you know, all the way through, do I get to take everything, including the car? This is the one about the C7. Ooh, excuse me. But they said yes, everything goes. So I went back to being high bidder. So I'm really trying to get this car. There's 2 reasons. One, I think there's money to be made. So I did ask about the engine. They could not confirm that there's an engine in it. They said they don't know. So I'm gonna go tomorrow in person and see if I can find the person who actually opened it up and took the pictures. If they're there, fine. If not, fine. You know, it really don't matter. But I want the rims and tires off of it, because I want to be able to put them on the buggy. So, and I've already called. It's going to be about $220 to get the adapters made to switch it over from the lug pattern I have now on the Volkswagen to the Corvette rims. So, and yes, I don't even have it running yet, but I know the engine is going to run. I got to hook up a fuel tank and hook up another battery, get the wiring done. I've already turned it over. It may run like shit, but it's definitely going to run. So this is the TURD buggy, you know, the transportation under regular distress. That's what TURD stands for. But if I get the rims on there, which is like, you know, $1,000 set of rims, then that's going to help me design the body and do all the fiberglass work and everything else. So, woof. Yes, it's been a hell of a day. Now, tomorrow is paperwork. Everything's paperwork, doctors, paperwork, doctors. So tomorrow is going to be another off day, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be at the studio getting that place cleaned up and just going through everything. I might move the rest of the door jams and get some of the box trucks loaded, but my primary focus is getting the studio done. I'm hoping by the end of next week I can start making some videos in the studio. That's my goal. So it's easily doable. I just gotta not get distracted by shopping or anything else. That being said, I went to Goodwill. So I ended up buying all 10 of the pieces of clothing that I got were all the clear tags, so I got the 40% off. I got a pair of shoes. Got some real sterling silver jewelry. I got 2 pieces of sterling silver earrings. I looked them up online. They're selling for around $50, $55. I picked one up for $4.99, one of them for $10.99 or $9.99, 10 bucks. So, ooh, gas is cheap. I'm gonna get gas. And then I got a big old periodic table. You know what? I'm about to stop here in a second to get gas. I will show you. But it's one of them little posters that you get from like Hobby Lobby or someplace like that. Ooh, what in the heck is going on here? Got road rage or someone not letting someone out. So, but anyway, God almighty, I'm a mess right now. All right, let me show you this table and then we'll shut it all down. So, but I picked this up for $4. I just thought it was kind of cool. So, that right there. So, I like looking at stuff like this. I'm gonna hang this up somewhere and just stare at it and memorize the periodic table again. So, in fact, when all the, like whenever, truck's making a weird noise. So like all the baseboard and crown mold, I know all the numbers to it because I sit there and I hung up a poster that shows the trim and the numbers. So, and I just looked at it every time I was standing in front of it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I know just because I had a poster of it, and that's how I learned things. So, but anyways, I'm bragging. You know, I had a hell of a day. I was just looking for my phone and realized it's up there. But had an absolute heck of a day. Haven't been out to the beach in years. I mean, actually on the sand. So that was kind of a renewed experience. I forgot how loud the beach was. Like, we were trying to talk and we're like screaming at each other because all the loudness. So, but anyways, yeah, just I'm bragging a little bit. I had a great time finding some awesome stuff at Goodwill. Had a really good fake Mexican lunch, and you know, seeing a dog go through a traumatic experience, but he's okay, he's fine. You know, he just really didn't know how to, all that water coming at him, you know. And he was out at the beach many years ago, but it's been a while, and she was like, yeah, he's not coming back out here. So I was like, yeah, that's probably for the best. But you know, he got a good walk in, went home, went straight to bed, the dog did. So, but yeah, peace, love, money, I'm out.